Father.
Wait, what are you talking about?
What
What are we talking about?
about?
Sean's frozen. Oh, he's moving. Nope, he's frozen.
No, it Father Dumb, take one.
What's up, guys? Welcome to another podcast here.
Just check.
DJ Sparks.
Does it work?
Or I might be delayed.
Father Dumb. Father Dumb. I don't know if you can see I'm scratching a record.
What are we talking about?
Jason Derulo.
We'll be right back. Just taking a quick break.
Father Dumb. All right. Hello and welcome to another episode of Father Dumb, the show about three best friends whose wives got pregnant all at the same time. Join us on our journey as we try and figure out this thing called fatherhood. My name is David, and my daughter is, good Lord, she's 2. She's 2. She's a toddler. That's crazy. I'm here, as always, with my co-hosts, Clifford and Sean.
What's up, guys? My daughter is Addison. She will be 2 coming up October 11th. We're super excited about it. And hopefully you guys will be there in spirit. David, you have hurt. Sean,
I'll be there
I doubt
physically.
you.
Creepy. Dude, are you playing at something here? Like, what's going on? I'm Sean, and my son, Declan, is going to be 19 months old in October. So he's 18 months now. This is crazy to think about.
It is crazy. He's running around now, right? Doing his thing.
I can't tell you how many times a day I have to make sure he doesn't kill himself by falling off chairs, setting death traps for himself that he forgot about 2 seconds ago. Really, you name it. His favorite thing to do right now is get into the spice drawer and just wreak havoc.
So your spice drawer, is it like at like a normal level? Is it kind of like, because you guys have some drawers that are kind of like they kind of go like one on top of the other, right?
Yeah, it's the third one.
Gotcha. So
there's not really a place else for us to put them, and we're like, well, this sucks.
The other day, so Mia's getting tall enough to where she can just pull over and open like the regular drawer, and she'll go like this, and she can just like start reaching and grabbing stuff. So I come in the kitchen the other day, and Alicia's got like all the spices because we had them all in the drawer. She's got them all just like sitting on the counter. I was like, "Are we baking a pie or something? What are we doing?" And she's like, "No, Amelia's getting into them." I was like, "Great."
Oh, he opened up. We've got our like salt to fill up the salt shaker and stuff. We've got our salt there. He opened up the drawer one night, grabbed that salt, popped it open, and was like, "Ew!" Just like running around. And I was like, "You're doing it. Quit it."
I love that he says "ew" to like everything.
I was getting him milk yesterday. Jennifer had a faculty meeting, and I was getting his milk situated. He has to drink Ripple milk. Don't ever try it. It's disgusting.
Nipple milk?
Ripple?
You tried it?
Oh.
No, Jennifer
like,
told me what it tasted like, and I refuse.
Wait, what does it taste like?
It's pea milk. Like made from peas.
Oh.
You know, like goat, cow, like all mixed together.
No. I've told somebody pea milk before, and they literally looked at me like, "Ew," and I was like,
It's filtered. Jeez.
I was like, I don't get it. People, it's triple filtered and iodized. Okay, leave it alone. But I had him in my arms because when we get home and if he hasn't got his milk yet, down is not an option. He is up with me or Jennifer at all times. But I had the top of the milk container in my hand holding him, and I was pouring with the other one. He stuck his whole finger in it, sloshed it around, flicked it on himself, and was like, ew. And I was like, again, you did that.
Do you have any videos of him going ew?
No, but I'll have to get some.
You got to get some of those. That's one of my favorite things is whenever Mia does something, she's doing like a Mia thing, and I don't think I like this one. I don't think I have it on video. Like whenever she's eating, like she'll be sitting in her chair and she'll just be like chewing on something, right? And she's so happy when she's eating because she's my kid and we love food. And she'll just kind of sit there and she'll look at you and then she'll go, "That's so good." It's just like. So yeah, I need to get that on video.
Declan will randomly do that. Like if we're like just playing music in the house, he'll stop, kind of give you the side eye, and be like, and I'm like, "What's up?"
Yes.
Addie's thing to tell me to dance is she goes, "Get it, Appa," and then she starts doing this. Get it, Appa.
Awesome.
Get it.
And then she pulls out her turntables and her headphones.
Yeah, as soon as she says that, as soon as I start like dancing in the car, she's like, it just loses it. It's the best thing.
Do you have them on backwards, Johnny?
Yep.
Does it feel different?
No, but I want to know if it sounds different.
Does it sound different?
Yes.
The left ear's programmed differently than the right ear. All right, Mike, you're not being used. Get out of the way.
So I was listening to y'all and I was like, something doesn't sound right. And I was looking at my camera and I was like, man, I could have sworn that I set it up so like it would be on this side of me. And I was like, why is it on? Hold on. Flipped
It's
them
not-
around. I was like, nope. That's just, I'm an idiot.
That's amazing. Oh, that's great.
Well, shoot.
It's cool. My kid takes all my energy out of me.
Well, I guess
so.
it's a good thing we got a phone. I'm going to take you on a field trip of the house really quick. So I
Whoa.
forgot something.
Let's change that perspective there, please.
Here you go,
There
Peeps.
we go.
There he goes.
Sorry.
Hey, you know that room next door? Right there? I slept in that room.
Yeah, we've all slept in that room. And also that room, Shawnee, was a closet.
I'm pretty sure
or an
that,
attic,
like,
rather.
David and Alicia both claimed that room.
What was that?
That was the garbage disposal.
It's disposal.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So, shoot, I need more light.
You should go to my brother's house. My sister-in-law has everything, like all the light switches labeled.
No, she doesn't.
Oh, she absolutely does. Well, she did it because, like, when they moved in, I mean, it's a bigger house. I mean, she was confused with all the light switches. She didn't know what everything did.
Yeah.
So it was kind of like a temporary thing. But, they're still there, so...
Well, then she kept replacing them, so...
Well, anyways.
You know what I should do is relabel.
Let me...
See if it throws her off.
Like, this one goes to garage. Like,
Dude, I've got a
wait,
label
what is that?
machine
Wait,
at
what is
work.
that? Wait, what is that?
What?
Clifford? Is that Addie?
That's not Addie.
What?
What?
What? Yeah, that's not Addie.
So who is that?
That's number 2.
You son of a...
Are you serious?
Yeah, so that's number 2, y'all.
You...
Cool, dude. Now you're really putting the pressure on. Dude, that's awesome, though.
How is that pressure on you? No, we found out a little while ago, so it's still early. I'm assuming David won't publish this before we tell family because we still have family to
Probably
tell.
not.
So, anyways,
It'll be on the backlog for like a month.
yeah, so we're good on timing. But yeah, I wanted you guys to know we're having number 2. I think we're like 9 weeks, so still pretty early. But yeah, number 2 is on my way.
Heck yeah, dude.
Cheers.
Appreciate it.
Congrats,
The
brother.
fake drink that I just grabbed from downstairs that I don't need. Heck yeah.
I'm
You
drinking
turned the
water.
disposal on for nothing. Oh, man. I wasn't ready for that kind of news, Clifford.
Yeah,
Like,
I really wasn't expecting that either.
I have
isn't
a
that
whole
great day to
agenda over
have
here.
us kick off fatherdom?
I have an agenda
Scrubbed.
over here, and now I'm thrown off.
Scrubbed. Update.
So
Breaking
yeah,
Getting us
news.
back on track.
let's see. Let me adjust things here.
So,
Are you? Let's see. Cliff is a jerk, and no. Are you guys wanting to know the gender?
Yeah, we'll do the testing as soon as we can. You know, Jesse had
Okay.
we had complications with Addie. You know, she stopped growing. So with that being high risk, this baby's automatically high risk. So the benefit of that is we get more ultrasounds every time she goes to the doctor. It's an automatic ultrasound, stuff like that. So we're gonna find out. When do you find? I don't even. Y'all, that's the hard part. Trying to remember like what comes when, because we've already gone through it. And I'm like, when do we get to find out the gender again? Isn't it like 12 weeks?
I was literally at the number 12 was in my head.
think
Now I
it's
don't know if that's
12.
correct, but
Jen would know. She's the only one who might
I have a
be around.
computer. I have a computer in front of me.
Oh, I do have a computer in front of me.
I
That
am
won't
not in front
use
of a
Riverside.
computer.
Let's see. Ultrasound at 18 to 21 weeks, but the sex may not be determined by ultrasound as
24.
early as 14.
No, you can do
But
blood.
it's not always 100% accurate.
So it's usually
Yeah, you can.
usually done between 10 to 13 weeks.
So pretty soon.
Yeah, soonish. So we'll definitely figure that out. I don't know. We'll probably we sent you all the results last time, yeah?
Yes. Yeah, we were in charge of that.
Okay.
Am I going to take pictures again?
Yeah. I mean, you didn't mess it up last time, so we'll do that. The baby reveal part, like gender.
Right. No, apparently I almost got a golf ball to the face.
You did.
Yeah. I did not even see it. I was laser focused with the camera.
It was like a fourth of a golf ball.
Still.
'Cause it
There was pink there was pink dust all over it.
What's wrong, dude? You just went like blueberry chick from Willy Wonka.
It was a fourth of a golf ball.
It was a fourth. It was an exploding gender reveal golf ball.
All right,
Yeah,
Tiger.
that's true.
That's Addie's nickname.
Nice.
Tiger?
Yeah. And every time
Why's that?
I'm like, "Come on, Tiger," she's like, "Rah." She puts her arms up and goes, "Rah, rah." I'm like,
So
oh my gosh,
so
I'm
Mia
scared.
saw this picture of a lion that's, on the floor or something in her room.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Hey, what's that?" She's like, "That's lion." I was like, "Yeah," and she goes, "Rawr." Like like she whispers it.
That's
I was
creepy.
like, I think lions are a little bit louder, but yeah, she like turns around, she's like, "Rah." Like it's like, okay. No, for
I need you
actually the
not
question I
to
meant
do
to
that
ask. No, it was pretty awesome. Are we allowed to tell the wives like tonight? Okay, cool.
Yep. Y'all definitely are. Jesse was sitting there, and when we were at y'all's place, and she was like, as soon as we got in the car, she was like, "Alicia knows," and I'm like, "Alicia doesn't know Jack," and she's like, Alicia kept like looking at me and like looking at my eyes, then looking at my belly, then looking at my eyes, and there was just this like thing, and I was like, "She doesn't know. You're just putting that all in your head," and she was like, her and other people were looking at my belly. And the funny part was she was going to wear one dress over there. And I said, "Are you trying to make an announcement today?" Because this baby is coming through fast, y'all. It is showing. Like everyone can tell. Like there's no hiding it anymore. It's just there. The baby bump is present. So at your place, there was a baby bump. And I was like, "You trying to make an announcement today?" And she was like, "This one shows it that bad," and I go, just turn, baby. And she like turned. And she's like, and then she went through 4 outfit changes before going over here. But yeah,
That's awesome. Are you hoping for another girl, a boy? Doesn't matter.
honestly, I don't care as long as my child's healthy. I'm happy.
Okay, you got that out of the way. That's good.
Yeah.
Now tell me how you really feel.
And second opinion?
I will say the weird thing.
You hit the political
Yeah,
one. That's good.
yeah.
Okay, now how do you really
The
feel?
weird thing is, like, since I'm the only boy in my family, if I don't have a boy, then my family name dies, kind of thing. Period. So it's like,
yeah. Then you're not a man.
yeah. So I
know.
yeah, just might cut them off and throw them to the fishies. But yeah, so
I don't recommend
in
that.
a way, I feel like who was that basketball player that tried that? Didn't he marry
LeBron?
Kardashian?
I don't think that's the answer, Shawnee.
Kobe. That's it.
No.
Okay, it's not a list of how many basketball players you know.
Kareem.
I think if I had to choose, I think I kind of want another girl. No joke, but like,
Okay, you're getting a boy.
yeah, I think it's a boy. That's already my decision. Like, I'm pretty sure it's a boy. This pregnancy is.
Well, according to like every woman that I've ever talked to, apparently we're the ones that decide. Like it's the man that apparently decides.
I had to stop myself from saying what I was about to.
According to Dwight
Why?
Schrute,
Your filter never
all you
works.
have to do is incubate the womb and keep it really like warm for 3 days, 3 days straight, and then from there 5 months of straight just coldness, and you'll have a boy.
I've read that somewhere. I think that's accurate.
Yeah, Dwight Schrute
Is there something to do with lemons or fish?
on the left side of the bed.
That's it. Yep. Sean is so confused right now. Sean, this is how we both have girls. Like this is how me and Cliff have girls. We know.
Oh, because I just went to sleep.
That's
Are
your
you saying
sleep
your
face?
wife did all the work to impregnate
Oh,
herself?
no. Hold on.
Well,
Hold on.
Oh, whoa.
Different. Just gotcha.
After the deed was done, the seed was planted.
Whoa. Rhyming
Slept.
Dr. Seuss over here.
Dr. McSlappy.
Slap at that bass, man. I slap at that bass.
You're nothing like Dr. Seuss. You're like Lorak.
If I ever get my doctorate, I have to be Dr. Slappy.
Slip the bass, big team.
I don't think just because you get
Dr.
a doctorate,
McSlappy.
they're like,
Yeah, Dr.
and
McSlappy.
what do you want to be called? Dr.
Dr.
McSlappy, please. McSlappy.
I mean,
Then
I'm
on
pretty
your
sure
little certificate, Shawnee.
Pretty
they
sure I
make
can
up
find
a big
somebody that would be
logo.
like, all right.
Oh yeah, you would.
Dr.
Yeah.
McSloppy.
That's just-
Typos can happen.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Yeah, that's
Watch that. Dr.
That's
McSloppy.
That's a rejected noodle.
God.
It just
Okay,
sounds
Cliff,
gross.
I am very happy and very excited for you, but you really did throw off my agenda. I never plan ahead, right?
I know.
And I did this earlier.
No,
I
you
made
didn't.
I did. I made this agenda.
Okay.
Topics for September 29th, episode 9. By the
Yes.
way, that I don't know if you guys know, this is episode 9. The episode 8.
You know.
Do you guys want to guess? Do you guys
That's
want
my
to guess when we
number.
recorded that one? What?
Episode 8 was Sean's episode, I would assume.
What, in Texas?
No, but that's his number. Sean's 8, I'm 9.
Yeah.
Okay, what's mine?
Dude, we've had this
15.
conversation like 5 times. Is it a double digit or a single?
How many times we had the conversation?
So many
15?
times. No.
How many
31?
times we had the conversation, Cliff?
12.
All right, I'm going to help you out because you look like you're about to go emo here. You said we've had this conversation like 5 times.
5.
It's 5. Yeah, that's funny.
I subconsciously know.
That's unconscious is what that is.
Subconscious. Dollar foot long.
High five.
And our next sponsor.
I don't think I want Subway as a sponsor.
You know, come check out my foot long.
Oh, Shawnee.
Like, friends, bro.
Oh, Shawnee.
We can still
Oh,
edit.
man. Anyways, would you guys like to guess when episode 8 happened. Like how long it's been since our last episode.
It's been a bit.
It's September 29th. Our last episode was... Shawnee, would you like to guess?
My birthday.
No, it was not your birthday.
2 months ago.
No.
I'd say
11
it was
days ago.
probably-
Okay, shut. It was May 13th.
That was a while.
That was a long time ago. Like
Yeah, there's been a lot.
like our kids are grown now. I mean, hell, Cliff's already on his other one, on his second one.
It's really been
Yeah.
that long?
Yeah.
Gotta be better. Dang.
I know. And you're about to get more busy. Well, you already got more busy.
Actually, according to most people, if you want to get less busy, you just need to have another kid. I tell y'all what, I'm kind of excited about this other one because this child is into the whole I'm the boss, I do what I do, y'all don't tell me what to do, I tell y'all what to do kind of thing. I cannot wait.
Wait, Addie?
Yeah, oh yeah. So,
Okay.
I can't wait for her to just have another human just to like boss around and
To boss around?
oh my gosh. Like, it won't be like, Appa. It'll be like, whatever new baby's name is, this. And I'll be like, baby's like, what the heck does that mean? And Addie's like, you know what it means.
Whatever new baby's name is.
Exactly.
Have you guys worked on some names?
We know that if it's a boy, it's Elijah. So, if we have a boy, it's Elijah. Girl name, no idea. I think we have a few that we picked from like last time that we still kind of like and whatnot, but like we haven't really thought about that. But like we had our boy name from like 10 years before we even had Addie, so we've known that.
That's not really fair. You guys have been together for like forever, so
yeah. I mean,
Like 30 years.
no. Jesse did tell me a stat though the other day. She came up to me and she's like, "You know, what time it is?"
Y'all's relationship has stats?
Yeah. As all,
Where do I get that?
It's called
Just in case I need to recall some information.
their stats?
No, my
That's a good question.
But she came to me the other
Yes.
day and was like, "Do you know what today is?" I'm like, "I have no idea." And she goes like, "Today marks like the day that we've been together for over half our lives." And I'm like, "Shh, that's like too much to think about. Holy cow! I've known you for way too long."
Wow.
Oh, thanks. I hope I hope your life prospers, man. Just spread the good while you.
Shawnee, I'm just surprised you spelled that right.
Wow. WOOW.
Mom.
All right, Shawnee, what else you got?
John, what does WWW stand for?
Huh?
World Wide Web.
Today, Junior?
Good job. Oh my god. I feel like that was actually, we saw that extracted out of the bowl. Like he just straight pulled.
It's like World Wide Web.
Wide.
Prestige. Worldwide. Wide.
Well, I almost said worldwide internet, and then I was like, wait.
I
That's
really
not
thought
right.
he was going to come at me with like a, WWE, like World Wrestling.
Well,
Like,
that's the thing, though, because when you originally said it, I was like, that's a wrestling thing. And then I was like, wait, no.
you did think that.
Oh, that makes me sad, Shawnee. Oh man.
What, did
All
I
right, Shawnee.
didn't say worldwide internet?
Yes. Shawnee, you guys working on your second one?
No.
You got any surprises for me?
No. I got a new job.
Yes, you did. Let's talk about that. Are you liking it?
Yeah. I think I'm down to like,
Clown.
no, about 229, 230.
Are you talking about your weight?
Your weight?
Yeah, this time last year I was almost 285,
Damn.
I think.
What you been doing?
Chasing a kid.
Well, chasing the kid, but when Jennifer and I are together for dinner, lunch, anything like that, I do my best to stick with the dairy-free stuff. I'm a fat kid, though, so I need my ice cream.
I don't think it's
But
the
really
dairy
just-
though, man. It's the sugar.
I mean, we've already vowed to each other that we're gonna stop trying to we're not gonna buy snacks all the time.
That's
You gotta have snacks. I mean,
you have to have snacks.
Do you know how expensive dairy-free snacks are?
What?
but I don't. No. Why do all snacks have to be dairy free?
Y'all don't have to do. Are y'all trying to do that just because Declan's doing it, like so the whole household can be that way?
Well, I mean, I think Jen's still breastfeeding, right?
No.
No? Okay.
He's almost out of his breast milk storage.
So
He's
y'all
just
haven't-
drinking that Ripple milk.
The way you say it makes it even sound bad. Like
I have to have a commercial for this stuff.
Ripple milk.
And I have to have Sean
Jeep. Wrangler.
it's Wrangler X series. I drive one, so should you.
Yours is going to be Ripple milk, dude. I got Jeep. You get Ripple.
You just see Shawnee it opens he's just sitting at the kitchen table,
No.
somebody just busts in and
Nope.
he's just like, oh hey, all you people out there with your goat and your cow milk, that's gross. Drink pea milk.
Ripple milk. But it's really funny because
It's like nipple, but not because it's pea milk.
yeah, get it. The best part is me and Jennifer when we've picked him up from daycare or whatever. He almost sounds like the seagulls on Finding Nemo. When he
Mine.
starts saying "ew" or "milk," but the way he says "milk," he's like "milk, milk." I'm like, dude, we are on the way home. Chill.
Yeah, so that's how Mia is with Juice. Yeah, we've introduced Juice.
Do y'all water it down?
So we get this organic kind. I can't remember what it's called, but I've tasted it. It's basically watered down. There's no added sugar.
Gotcha.
I mean, I think they actually pull out any sugar, any natural sugar. So it's basically just water with some flavor.
We do
But yeah,
a
it's-
50-50 split with all natural juices.
Yeah, we've given her Martinelli's. Have you guys ever had Martinelli's?
Yep. It's delicious. That's the best apple juice.
Declan's a milk and water.
Right, but Sean, have you had Martinelli's?
No.
It's apple juice. It's literally the world's greatest apple juice. It's amazing.
Comes
I love
last
apple
little.
juice. I'll drink apple juice like a madman. But
Dude, if you get your hands on some Martinelli's, you will drink it like a madman.
is it sad that whenever I stay at a hotel, if they don't have
Yes.
apple juice, I'm like, I'm not eating here.
Well, most hotels now, they don't have continental breakfast or anything. It's
Yeah.
all right, there's some cereal in a box that we've had since
That's
Nam.
COVID.
Or you can get charged $17 for a 20-ounce drink. Dude, when did you fill your beer up?
My favorite thing.
It refills itself.
Oh yeah.
I've got this little thing on the desk. It just
When we were in
It's
Hot
called-
Springs, Johnny, talking about hotels and whatnot, you passed out so early, out, and
was this for my wedding or his bachelor party?
yeah, and then
The wedding.
Okay.
yeah, so we go down, and I think it's just. I don't think David was there. It's just me and Jesse, and Jennifer's at the counter by herself, and we're like, what are you doing? She's like, I'm getting some snacks. Sean passed out. I think I'm just gonna watch some TV. I'm like, leave him in his room and come out with us.
Dude, I wish she had come out with us, and then we all would have had so many stories and
That's
Sean
the only
would be
reason.
so sad left out.
And that's why Sean doesn't drink heavily anymore.
I can't
Oh,
believe
God.
that
I want to
you
find
somehow
a photo.
broke the top of your fireball and had literally everyone drinking out of broken glass fireball cup all night. Literally the end was a jagged glass knife, and people were just deep throating your bottle. I don't care, it's fireball. It was some type of 20-year whiskey or something that no one's ever tried.
What can I say, man? I just kind of a convincing guy.
I mean, he's had to have done something.
Who paid for that?
I mean, why else would his wife be married
Don't
to him?
ask.
I just
Don't
remember.
ask me how I am convincing because I don't even know. But
That's the convincing part.
I was about to agree with you, David. Yeah, that's how I got my wife. I don't. She said yes, and I was like, "Oh, it worked. Cool."
She said yes, boys, get her.
Get in the truck.
You're in the truck. We gotta take her back. All the others said no. Oh man. So, Cliff, does this mean you guys are gonna get a bigger house now?
Possibly. I don't know. I don't want.
There's a house for sale like 300 feet that way.
There's also
Yeah, you wanna go down to
at
Tyler, do you?
David's place. There's also a house for sale 300 feet that way.
So, well, that one just sold,
Cool.
but
I can make that.
there'll
fall
be another
through.
one for sale. They're literally moving in
Shut up,
yesterday.
David. I can make them fall.
Yeah, he can go buy a cadaver body and just put it in the driveway.
Hey,
What's-
are you interested
Oh,
in
God.
selling your house? I will buy it for cash right now, above market price. They don't like that. Hi, I'm calling you back again today. Are you now interested in selling your house? Dude, I wouldn't sell my house in this market right now. Like, even though I can make like so much money off of it, the
Yeah, but then where are you gonna go?
yeah, and like not just that, but like it's just the pain and annoyance of having to deal with buying a house. Sean, look, here's what you do. You gotta make noise. You just see this is right here. You talk in it. Hi. You can hear him just good, right? You don't want to do that anymore? Bye. Sorry, football.
Huh?
He's talking about the microphone, Shawnee.
What about my microphone?
Yeah, see, we've lost him already, Cliff.
I didn't stutter.
And you know you have your microphone on backwards, right? Like the spit guard goes behind.
It's not a spit guard.
I know it's a vibration catcher shindiggerness.
No, that's what the mic
Whoa.
is sitting on.
What?
It doesn't block.
Shindigger?
It doesn't block spit. It doesn't block spit. It blocks the plosives.
That's explosive, Shawnee. He said plosives.
All right, what is it? 30 minutes, 20 seconds. That's where we get today's GIF.
That sounds so. Just you're
It's
eating
really
noodles
not
or
pleasant.
something. I don't know.
Oh God, I can't wait to play this for Alicia, and then she'll throw knives at me because sounds like that drive her insane. So that's gonna be fun.
It's just the ASMR episode.
Yeah, exactly. So Cliff, when are you guys telling family? I guess this episode's all about you now. So congratulations.
It doesn't have to be.
It is.
Well, it's
though.
gonna be,
We're
because
not
you-
having kids.
Well, I mean,
We have
Watch,
kids.
watch. I can change this. We are telling. We've told some family. We wanted to tell Jesse's family in person, kind of thing. So we're going up there next weekend. So we'll be telling them next weekend. But some of her family does know already, like her mom and dad. We called them already and told them. But anyways,
And
to get this
Alicia.
episode off of me and back to fathers everywhere, including you guys, are y'all planning on having another one anytime soon? Trying? Want to? What's the game plan here?
So it's funny you mentioned that because let me hold on. Let me go. I'm kidding.
I was about to be like,
I was like, John, what
Because
did
that's
you
gonna
do?
be weird.
Do you know how epic that would be, though? Like, it's funny you mentioned. Bam! Like,
all three of us.
now that would be
That
epic.
would be.
Talk about father.
I didn't
dumb,
even think about that. What if-
Right.
And it didn't happen again. I promise we're not coordinating this, guys. I promise.
Exactly. Like, yeah,
Our lives
we're
are.
not doing this on purpose.
I swear we don't schedule. Like, we don't schedule with each other.
So y'all
like,
are gonna do it
have
tonight,
to.
right? Like,
That
Did you take her to Olive Garden and get her the good wine?
whoa! What do you mean you didn't go through with it? She fell asleep. Now
That's not how this is supposed to go.
Jeez,
Such an idiot.
you had one job.
Wait, is the good wine the one that comes in like the big jug?
No, it's in the box.
Okay.
But you gotta smack it.
That's the bag inside the box.
Yeah, but you can still smack the box. Technically, you're
wants to
slapping the
smack
bag,
the
aren't you?
box. I mean, I guess.
Boxes holding the bag.
Oh.
It is tight inside there, like a tiger.
Tight like a tiger.
Whoa.
Wait, I spaced out.
Like
I
I
came
talk
back. Are we still talking about? Wait, what are you talking about?
What are we
What are we talking,
talking
about?
about?
Sean's frozen. Oh, he's moving. Nope, he's frozen.
No, it
Like, how can you like a sound but hate a sound at the same time? I don't like it, but I kind of like it. You know?
I feel like that says more about you than anything, Cliff.
Does it? I'm sorry, guys.
He's like, oh my God, stop. Don't stop doing it.
No, stop.
Let me go get my headphones.
Hold on. Can I record this? Oh, wait, we're already recording. Saved forever. But not only there.
Right. In the bank.
That was me taking mental photos.
Is that what that was?
Thought you were having a
That looks like a glitch.
I was going to say, you know, if you guys ever, or if Cliff ever has like a seizure or something, somebody would be like, you saw him doing it. Why didn't you do anything? I thought he was taking mental photos.
If I ever have a seizure, I'm going to tell whoever's trying to help me medically. I'm taking mental photos. They're like, wait, what?
But no, it's funny, you know, Cliff asked that question because apparently last night or the night before, Alicia wanted to like have that conversation about possibly having more kids, which we've known for a while we do want more, but it's just whole timing kind of thing. So yeah, it's something else we got to work out. But yes, we do. We didn't get to have that conversation, so I don't really have anything else for you guys. But I'm assuming it would be, yeah, let's have another one. So yeah. But I told her today, like when I got home, because I was like, hey, we're supposed to have that talk, and I was like, but you know my rule, right? We got to practice.
This is how we practice. Duck hockey, Connie?
And she goes, okay.
It might take a while, anyways.
I thought he was doing it again.
Was that your swimmers?
No, sorry. My nose is all stopped up. No, me and I mean, we definitely want at least one more.
Why stop at one more? Why not 2, 3, 4?
I was about to say, don't.
I mean, in my opinion, I would classify Sean as coming from a big family. So I don't know if he would want a big family. You know what I mean? What do you think, Shawnee?
I mean, I'm not opposed to it. It's not one of those things that, like, I'm going to be like, nope, 2's it. But at the same time, I want to be able to.
Like you have your mind set up on 2, but not more than that right now.
I mean, as long as we get to, I think any more after that's just going to be a bonus.
Okay.
Like, it's.
Well, I've told Alicia, like, you know. Good.
That was a good political answer.
I don't need a bushel of children.
A bushel.
How much is a bushel?
Or
Let's
a
see.
gaggle.
Well, it's more of like a classification, like a murder of crows. It's not necessarily like a number. It's just how you classify them.
Well, they do have bushels of crab.
And apples.
1 bushel is 9.3 gallons, or 4 pecks, or 2 Kennings.
Okay, so like volume of liquid.
How many stones?
Negligent.
What are we getting into? Like a fancy pants smarty off?
Fancy pants.
Sorry, that was a big word, Sean. I mean, that word actually didn't go with anything. There.
It did. I mean,
So it's weird. I type in bushel, and it's more of like
It's like a
volume.
pot.
Yeah, like
like a
liquid.
wooden basket.
Can't you have? I guess can't you have like a bushel of apples, right?
I've always heard like bushel of corn or something like that. I thought.
Bushel of crab.
Okay, yeah, bushel of corn, bushel of
Yeah,
wheat,
bushel of corn. 56
a
pounds.
bushel of crab.
How many crabs in a bushel?
Are you kidding me? They have different stuff for each one. So if it's a different commodity, it's a different.
Dude,
That's
Different sizes.
a bushel of apples. A bushel of apples typically holds about 125 medium apples. That's a lot.
What's a medium apple?
It's in between a small and a large.
Honeycrisp?
This is a medium apple.
Gala? Oh.
But
So what do you have on your list, David? What else did you have?
So obviously I wanted us to catch up, which we've clearly done. Are there any things that your kids are doing where it's like I said earlier, like this is like a Mia thing, like this is what she does. One of her favorite things is like she'll bring me things. She'll be like, here, hold it, and then she'll just run off, like, and I'm like, I'm literally stuck here holding this thing, and I'm like, I don't want to hold this, but it's fun because she's a toddler. That if she comes back at any time, it could be 3 minutes, it could be 30 seconds. If I've put the thing down, she'll be like, no, Dad, hold it, like. So, like, usually she does it when my hands are full or when I'm cooking or putting the dishes away or something. It's just like, I can't, right?
Right.
And she doesn't accept that answer.
Yeah.
And that's why my
Eddie
daughter
kinda does the
abuses me.
You have a daughter?
Oh, he's talking for me. I didn't even have to, like, put my hand up and work the mouth. He just did it himself.
It's crazy.
And your hand was exactly where his mouth would be. Anyway. No, Addie's thing that she kind of does now, which is kind of funny, is like, she'll like want something like a popsicle or like we freeze yogurt, stuff like that, and she'll be like, yogurt? And we'll be like, sure, you can do that. So we'll go get the yogurt for her, and she'll be like, yeah, yogurt. And then she like says, okay. Like as soon as you say like, yeah, we'll go get it, she'll be like, okay. Like it was like our idea to get it for her, and she'll be like, thank you. The other thing is like she's really into frogs. Like we have
like actual frogs.
Our backyards, but our backyard is like Disney World. So we in our front yard we have these lights out front and whatnot. There's magical little animals everywhere.
You say your backyard was Disney World?
It's like that, yeah. We've seen like deer. There's rabbit back there all the time. Birds flying. There's constantly hummingbirds. So
walking,
it's like,
talking
it feels
mice.
like little. Yeah,
Ratatouille.
for the most part.
Stuart Little.
That's a rat, dude. We don't like those things. But the frogs, they sit on our front porch lights, right?
What does?
And they just all the
Slither
frogs.
of snacks.
They're like yeah, so they're just sitting there, and Addie, like, every morning goes out and is like, frog? Where the frog? And then she makes me, like, hold her up to, like, each light to, like, fully inspect them, and she's like, Papa, where'd the frogs go? And I'm like, they got full, baby, and they went night-night. She goes, I want the frogs here. like, she just talks now. It's the funniest thing, so... That's been the biggest thing is like we have full conversations with her now. Like it's
isn't it great? Like you'll teach them words. Obviously like they'll ask you what it is, and then you'll teach it. And I mean, all of our kids are smart. I know this because of the stories you guys have said. So like you tell it to them like once, and they remember it. But like when they say it back, like Mia, anytime I tell her, she'll be like, "What's that?" I'll be like, "That's a can or that's a light," and she'll repeat it back to me. But it's like how a toddler would say it. And so, like, all these words, like you said, Sean said how Declan says milk. That's probably one of my favorite things is like toddler pronunciation is like the best.
I'll have to get a video of that next time because it is the funniest thing. Because if he
absolutely.
gets going,
I see it. Your milk? Yeah, I see it.
So like pronunciating stuff like your toddler now. Like we don't call Nola anymore. We go, "Come on, Nona," and like Nola's like, "That's not my name."
Right? No, it's like looking around like, okay, is that somebody else?
We started doing that though, and I was like, "Why are we adopted?" It's because it's so stinking cute.
Yeah, no, but I don't like talk like her, but if I see something, I hear her voice say it in my head. Like at work, they get like for Christmas last year, they gave us these like electronic coffee mugs, you know, so like they
heat themselves.
They have a heater. Yeah, they have a heater, and you've got an app or whatever, and you can turn it off or whatever. And one of the settings is like heater off, right? And so Mia turns on and off lights and things like that, and she'll tell you, you know, light off, light on. Every time I look at it and I go to hit like heater off, like when I'm done with it, I hear her say it. Like I'm hitting it and I hear heater off. And I'm like, so weird.
No, Declan's kind of favorite things to do right now are pull his mother and I into the hallway and make us pass balls back and forth while he plays in the living room.
So
if either one of us gets up, Lord help all of us. Because
he's like, all right, you guys go over there, all right? I need this ball to roll back and forth like 15 times, all right? I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to do my thing, all right? Because I got quota I got to meet.
15,000 times.
Right. And then you do 15,000, and then he comes over and he's like, that was only 49,999. Start over.
Have you ever been doing that, and then you just like hide the ball?
Oh, me and Jennifer have turned it into like a game between me and her now. Like, if we're gonna have to pass a ball back and forth, we're gonna try to get it past each other. It's got violent a couple times.
I say I could just see it turn into like dodgeball, and Jen's just like, I'm not going out.
If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. What?
Well, it's like those they're soft foam, but they're like they're really like. I don't know how to say it. It's like doesn't hurt when you get hit with one, but it's still like stiff enough that you couldn't completely like collapse this thing.
Okay,
flaccid.
The other fun thing that he's doing right now is when we're eating, if he's in one of his moods that he doesn't want to eat, he'll literally make Jennifer like spin the fork and spoon. Just to like inspect it.
And then what?
You guys are both muted.
So like rotate it, or like spin it like he's eating some pasta.
No, like rotate so he can look at every piece of it.
No, Cliff, do it more. You're gonna make Sean makes dumb faces. Cliff, Sean, should I just boot him? So we can hear you messing with your phone, like it clunking around.
Yeah, I fixed it.
That's great. Cliff, have you ever thought about running for political office?
No, because I'd fix it.
See. And end of show.
Yeah, I was supposed to be like, I'm out. Not because I don't think you couldn't fix it. Not that I don't think you couldn't fix it. I'm out.
Oh man,
he doesn't want to put that pressure.
I have to take a note. I have to take a note now. I have to make a political poster for Hayford's
Wheeler and Sparks.
campaign. Yes, Wheeler Sparks 2024.
3036.
Is that an election year?
No.
That's the year 3036, so not sure. Depends on if anybody nukes anybody anytime soon.
Oh my god, I love it.
You know,
Yes.
them Russians.
So, another thing, I went ahead. Have y'all told your wives about the dude strip that we want to start doing annually? I told Jessie, and she said...
The one that I mentioned yesterday? Yeah, no, I haven't.
No.
I've told Jessie, and she's completely down and wants us to do that. I think
Yeah,
she knows she can't come, right? Like, I know she's one of the guys, but she can't come,
No.
right? You told her
She
that.
said the one stipulation to it was that the girls also get their own trip.
Oh, obviously.
And I was like, done deal.
I need to find this video that I saw on Instagram the other day where it was like girls going out versus when guys go out.
Yeah.
And so like the girl's going out, she's like, "All right, babe, I'm about to leave," and he's just like, "All right, cool," and she's like, "Well, I'm going out with the girls. I'm drinking." He's like, "All right, fine." She's like, "Well, I might be out late." "Cool, I'll be asleep. Don't wake me." Like just like all these things.
I've seen that.
And then it's like when the guy goes out versus when the girl, and she's got like a million questions for him, and he's like, "I can't answer any of these. Like I don't know. Like where are you going? I don't know. I'm still waiting on the guys to talk about it. When are you gonna be home? When we're done hanging out? I don't know. Like
When I say I don't know, your guess is as good as mine.
So it's funny. I think Alicia thought like that, like when we first got married and first started dating, all this stuff. I think she thought that was like a game I was playing. Recently, she found out I really don't know. I think that makes her sad because she's like, "Why don't you ask these questions? Why don't you find these things out?" You know what my answer is? I don't know.
I don't either.
That's why it's
See, you guys don't know either. Like,
no, I'm the opposite of you guys. I'm the planner that likes to have stuff done and whatnot. That's why it's so hard to.
So if you're the planner, why don't you set up a schedule for the podcast?
I can.
Ooh.
I just need y'all's schedule for it.
he says I can,
but
insert blocker here.
Admit it though, it's harder to do when you're dealing with other people's schedule. Like unless
When you're gonna have more than one kid, I know, Cliff.
oh yeah.
I have a niece and nephew. I don't know.
Do you know? Do
No,
the
I
Muffin
don't.
Man?
No.
the Muffin
Man.
I'm gonna wake up.
Not my gumdrop buttons.
Who lives on Drury Lane? So Cliff's gonna here. I'll make a note of that. Cliff is gonna start the schedule.
I'll just start asking more often in the chat.
Ooh! I feel like this should be stated on the record, and Sean can't deny it. Sean is the proud new owner of an iPhone.
Yeah.
What model is it?
6.
Is it really?
Yeah.
No, seriously. What is it?
It's 6.
It's not even supported anymore.
I mean, it's the phone that I have says 6 on it, but you know what's funny? I left that hunk of junk at the office.
They don't say the numbers on them. They don't have numbers
I
on
got
them.
a shitty one.
So you don't have it with you. You don't have it
No, it's at the office. I don't carry that thing.
because you're afraid it's always listening.
No. I don't need a second phone except for when I'm at work.
That must be so nice. I wish I could leave my phone at work. Oh wait, I do leave it at work, and it's still.
Because he works from home.
Well, no, it's just like me and the owners were talking today, and I was like, the people that have my number that would need me if they couldn't get a hold of my work number, there's 3. So
they've probably got your actual number.
yeah. Well, and the one of them is my wife's cousin's husband. So it's not like he can't find me.
Yeah, true. Yeah, he's
We
just
bought
gotta
his
ask, like,
house that he built.
I don't know, Sean. Texas is a big place.
It ain't that big.
On record.
I don't know, man. Everything's like 45 minutes from everything, so...
Yeah,
And
because
everybody
apparently El
doesn't know
Paso
everybody.
is like 12 and a half hours away.
Nobody called me friend. You didn't give me an invitation.
Everybody knows everybody. Everybody calls your friend.
When nobody ties their hair up.
Cause man buns, they're coming back in.
Yeah, because you guys walked up while I was taking a shit.
Honestly, I thought your neighbor was going to shoot us, though. That neighbor tripped me.
Yeah, that was
That guy,
concerning.
That guy, yeah. Mm-hmm.
That was concerning.
He's got a 12-foot fence.
Well, it just means he likes his privacy.
Well, apparently
I
not,
wish we had an
he
8-foot
saw our
fence, but we
vehicle and was
don't.
like, hey, neighbors, I'm going to come up here and see what y'all doing in my yard. Y'all want a 12 gauge up? Welcome to Texas.
We weren't even like in his yard. I'm pretty sure like we weren't on his property. We were just like close enough where he could kind of approach us. But
Right.
Should I just
Yeah,
drive
no,
around,
that was-
David? I'm scared.
well, it's funny because I'm like recording. You know, I'm here we are, at this, and I'm like putting the phone down. I'm like, he's still coming over here, Cliff. This guy might kill us. No. Hey, look, he's looking at us. So.
What guy?
What do you mean, what guy? The guy that's right there. He's walking towards us. Like, what's...
I'm about
What
to
are we
record
doing?
my own murder. This is cool.
Hey,
Didn't think I would ever be
we're
in this
from Tennessee.
situation.
We got guns, too.
Hey, man, I got a carry permit.
Hey, I ain't got that.
Do you have a gun?
Or cuss.
I ain't got nothing to carry.
Got it.
Wait, what? David, really?
Yeah, no, I don't have a gun.
Okay,
Except for
we're gonna have to
these.
change that. We'll get you something. Sean, you have a handgun at home, yeah?
Yeah, I got a 45.
Okay. David,
I'm gonna get a 9 for the office.
I had to pull out my 9 and bust a cap. My mind on my money, on my money, on my mind.
David's gonna go shopping
For the
in
office?
my gun cabinet.
Yeah, it's a huge gun safe.
Will Alicia allow you to have a gun at home, David? That's fine.
She wants both of us to have our own guns.
So why don't you have one yet?
It hasn't
Time
appeared
and
in the
money.
budget. No, it's not time. It hasn't appeared in the budget column.
Well, I tell you what, man. We can look at some, but like there's a few gun shows coming up and whatnot, and they always sell really cheap there. Like a lot of like.
Have you got any tickets?
Huh?
Did you get any tickets?
I can get us tickets. It doesn't matter. But
Do it, Johnny.
Just look
Do it, Johnny.
Just look at Walther.
Oh, my back. Oh, God. Oh, gosh.
The sad part.
And we'll be right back after we hear from our sponsors.
He's like, let me get all the ASMR stuff in here. Ow.
I think he actually hurt himself.
Gosh darn it. Oh, deep breath. That helps.
Sean, are you
From the
seeing some bright
diaphragm.
lights?
Let's put it this way. Like, everybody's like, oh, I saw stars. Like, I saw little dots that were, like, going in and out. Like, that actually kind of hurt.
Do you need to poop again?
How often do you stretch?
All
No.
the time.
Apparently not.
Your back did not like that, man.
My back doesn't like a lot of things. It's actually very temperamental.
Sorry, I shouldn't be laughing. We're all getting to that age where it's not funny anymore.
It is funny when it's not you.
That's true.
Because you can really see who somebody is because they're just like, ooh, ah, oh, God. You got the little T-Rex people that are...
And there's shift number 2, 5704.
56. 50.
got a big head and
we were reading a dinosaur like noise book the other day, and
Yeah.
one of the ones is a Tyrannosaurus Rex. And whenever Jennifer was reading it, I looked at Declan and I was like, "I got a big head and a little arm."
Did she get it?
So she about fell out of the chair.
Okay, because I don't know what would be funnier, like her getting it right and laughing, or her having no idea what you're talking about.
Master.
So that did make me think, because you're like, "Did she get it?" The other
She
day,
got it.
The other day at the office, I was coming in from grabbing lunch and coming up one of the wood stairs. I misjudged the step. Long story short, I fell.
Would you have done
Right?
that? They were metal stairs.
Probably.
Okay.
I fell
Just check.
and I went to get up again, and I was like, "No, not actually. Like I did something. I don't know what it did, but that sucks. So let me sit here for a second." And I had a whole like Peter Griffin moment, right?
Ow.
You guys know what I'm talking about. So I get into my office, do everything I need to, walk in to go talk to the accounting girl, Harley. And she was like, "You all right?" And I was like, "Yeah, I think I hit my knee kind of weird. It feels funny." And she was like, "Oh, yeah." I was like, "Yeah, I just had a whole Peter Griffin moment outside." She was like, "What?" And I was like, "A Peter Griffin moment?" She was like, "What's that?" I was like, "Family
Wait.
Guy."
Did you
And
show
How
her?
old is she?
She's like our age.
Did you show her?
Okay.
No, I was like, "You
should have
Family
just
Guy? Like, have you ever seen it?" She was like, "I've never seen Family Guy." I was like, What was funny is the guy that was behind me, one of the service techs, was like,
He's probably
and I'm like trying to keep my composure because the way he's doing it is just hilarious. But
That's awesome.
ain't no thing but a chicken wing.
I don't know if it would have been funnier, like to not point it out, or to point it out. Be like, yeah, that, look, that right there.
That. Well, she was like, I was like, I'll send it to you in an email. She was like, "Oh yeah." I was like, "You have to watch some episodes before you watch this clip because it won't make any sense and it's not going to be funny if you're not anybody who knows what it is."
Right.
I was like, "You have to understand Peter for that."
Right.
Yeah, that.
For those of you watching. Classic.
Well, boys, I think I'm going to call it a night.
Wow. That was literally right at an hour.
He saw it up at the top. I was like,
Yeah,
this
baby.
I don't even know. No, because mine just says it's uploading at 99%.
Oh, you have
You're only
your
at 99%.
view. You have your view differently then.
I mean, yeah, you probably do, but no worries.
Recording
fine.
in
I mean, we
higher
can-
Quality.
I mean, an hour is a decent spot. I mean, hell, granted, I do have a different laptop that I can edit off of now, but with my personal like MacBook Air from 2017, I mean, we did an episode that was over 2 hours. I literally had to break it up into 3 videos because it couldn't handle the editing. Like it would literally edit, or it would export all night. It is old. So, but this other one that I got, it should do fine. So,
Nice.
Well, gentlemen,
well, Clifford, I feel like we should say congratulations yet again
yes,
Thank you.
for
congratulations, good
springing
sir.
that news on us.
Yeah.
Did
I
not
do want to
expect
ask real
that.
quickly, when Shawnee, when he did kind of have that in view, were you paying attention at all? Did you think it was Addie? Like, I mean, because it just kind of
Honestly-
popped up on the fridge, and it's like,
Honestly, it was just one of those things that at one point I looked up and I was like, what is that? Like, you had it so close to the refrigerator. I was like, what is that? And then you kind of backed it up a little bit and I saw baby and I was like, oh, I guess they just left Addison's ultrasound up because we still have Declan's on our fridge. And
yeah, we've got ours framed, but yeah, I thought it was Addie's. but then it was like lingering.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah,
And then you're
I just sat there and
is
watched
that
y'all's
Addie?
faces.
And he just nonchalant was like, no.
Yeah, I know, right? No,
It's like,
you're not even gonna tell us. Like you're just gonna leave it at that and like let us ask more questions.
it would have been
Jerk.
would have been better is if he did all that and then just like left it, didn't even bring it back up.
Like that episode where you were like, you know, talking shit and then you're like, I'm out. And then you just left. It was epic. It was one of my favorites.
Hey, wait! Ooh. Before we go, Cliff, did you see the last episode?
Of this?
Yes.
I didn't see it. I listened to it.
So again, it was episode 8 was broken up into 3 parts.
Okay.
Well, whatever part the walrus happened.
Yes, I watched all of that. What about it?
You saw me do a walrus.
Well, so there was an episode with
Are we
the
going to
walrus,
walrus
and then
or
the
not?
next episode.
We already did.
No,
I
you
did it twice.
You did.
So we did. Yeah, it was.
No.
Was it
Once
only
again,
twice?
I didn't.
Was it
I
2 or
didn't-
3 times?
I didn't get to watch
It
it.
might have been 3.
I did get a little in trouble after that.
We listened to it
That's okay.
on the way, like
Oh,
to
okay.
Murfreesboro. So with me driving, I can't really watch it, but we listened to it. I need to go back
gotcha.
and watch it. Which one did that happen? What part?
Yeah. Was it part 1, 2, or 3?
I don't know.
Well, again, so it happened in one episode, and then the next episode it was referenced.
Oh
So
shoot!
Yeah, it's in there.
It's in
so
episode 6.2.
maybe.
8C.
I need to start naming them actual names other than like episode 1, episode 2. So this one will be episode Clifford.
9's good.
Well, it's got to be like number 9, but you guys won't get that. That's a Beatles reference. But
That's
anyway.
my number, not the Beatles.
You got to do like clickbait worthy
Pretty sure
like
the Beatles, yeah.
names for the episodes, like the baby's here.
Baby 2? Question mark.
Yeah,
Well, that's literally like that. That's not that.
Cliff
That's not
2.0.
clickbait. That is what. Oh, see if it's a boy. It's gonna be Cliff 2.0.
If it's a boy,
Is the world
help
ready
us.
So
for
let me,
Cliff 2.0?
Daddy is
Let me
a
just say
lot.
this.
I don't know if I could do a boy. That'd be crazy.
Well, here's the thing.
So you think having another girl would make
Yeah.
it easier?
yeah.
I don't. Two boys are way easier, in my opinion. I
I haven't
mean,
been
I only have a
beat on
nephew,
yet.
so
That's impressive. I've been beat on.
that
You haven't.
that could just mean that you've got good reflexes.
Here, has this happened? Have y'all had an explosive diarrhea or fart where it's ended up on like another surface that it shouldn't have been, such as the wall, ceiling, something like that?
No.
We have. It's terrifying.
Addie like rolled over.
If I can find a photo, I'll
I'm
throw it
good.
up.
I'm good.
Addie rolled over one time and like just shat all over the wall. It's like just like a power fart with like a just.
What time was this when it happened? Around.
Like after daycare, like 6:30 or something like that. 6.
Okay. When Mia did it, it was like 3 or 4 in the morning. It was terrible.
Declan gets up at like 4:30, 4:45 every day.
Mm. Are y'all just like up?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. He's up, we're up.
Yeah, Addie's been better lately. We usually still have like one wake up throughout the night, but we wake up at like time as a family about like 6 for the most part, 5:36 somewhere in there.
We're usually about 6:30, 6:45. But yeah, Mia comes in our room and she's like, "Go in kitchen."
4:45.
Mm.
Like clockwork. I could
Nice.
almost set a timer for Jennifer's coffee, and she will have the exact temperature coffee she likes every morning.
You should do that.
You should do that. It's the little things, Sean.
He goes mad.
Let's get some sponsorships, and they can send me a coffee.
Black
maker
Rifle
that
Coffee, America's coffee.
Yes. I actually have some items.
does it.
Have you guys-
Part
Hey,
of
you have some Black Rifle
waking
coffee?
up.
They have pods now,
No,
too.
we're not. No,
Mm.
not Folgers.
And they have pods.
I don't drink coffee, so.
Dude, why don't you drink good things?
This is why we can't have nice.
There's the sponsor.
T-Swift.
I can
What?
I can drive about 2.5 hours and go see the Dr. Pepper Museum.
Wait, you can or you have?
I want to.
What are you opening right now?
What do you
think it is?
I don't know. I can't see my
If he
box is on the way.
if he wasn't Dr.
It's
McSlappy,
Dr. Pepper.
he'd be Dr. Pepper.
I'm gonna have to take a screenshot to show Sean that his Dr. Pepper was blocked by my whole box. He thinks I'm being a dick, and I'm sitting here truly.
I don't want to know what's blocked by your whole box.
Well,
And on that note,
Y'all have a good night.
I think we'll call it a night. Congratulations,
Thanks,
Clifford.
guys.
See y'all, brothers. Love y'all.
Always good to see you guys. Love you guys. Take care.
Hey, guys. Hold on. See ya.
and we all didn't get pregnant at the same time. I'm disappointed in you guys.
Well, I mean, if you guys are only at 9 weeks, then we got plenty of time to pop out another, or be running mates again. Hey, I'm down for the practice.
You don't need to tell me that. You gotta talk to someone else, buddy. I ain't your guy. Look, man. We made it through all those years living together, and that didn't happen. What makes you think?
That's what makes me think. That's what makes me think.
No. All right, David. I love you, buddy.
All right.
See you, man.
All right. Love you, bud.